Do you feel the vibes?
Are you trying to find the way to lose belly fat? Then keep watching this. Hello, 1. Drink water after each meal. It is imperative that you drink water after each meal and not during the meal. This is so because when you drink water while you are still having your meal, the hydrochloric acid that lines your stomach is diluted and that results to improper digestion, which is popularly known as indigestion. Proper digestion is essential for your body to extract the vitamins and nutrients out of the food you eat. If your body can't digest the food you take in, then it can't use it. Of what use is the food then? If you are used to sipping water during your meals and you think that skipping the water till after the meal sounds incredibly hard, you'll see as we proceed that it's one of the easiest thing to do. I used to think that way too, but it's actually easy. All you have to do is just decide not to have any water while you are still having the meal. Most fruits, veggies and carbohydrate foods contain plenty of water, and your body easily absorbs the water found in food. When you eat, don't have any water even close to you, rather, leave it in the fridge. You will find out that a glass of ice-cold water tastes amazingly satisfying after a meal. Be sure to wait at least 30 to 45 minutes before drinking water after eating, as you want to allow some time for digestion, as we discussed above in the first paragraph. Drinking water immediately or too soon after eating will cause a dilution of hydrochloric acid that interferes with proper nutrient digestion. 2. Exercise before eating a cheat meal. The one single time or period that you can get away with eating the most quantity and the worst food is after a workout, and that's because high sugar and high carbohydrate meals cause an insulin spike, which at any other time during the day can lead to the body gaining fat, but after a workout, the insulin spike can accelerate to muscle recovery and will not have a negative impact on your waistline, belly fat storage. It's best to get a full workout at the gym and then go home and eat a cheat meal an hour later. If going to the gym is not in the cards for you, then you can drop and do 50 push-ups there, about 40 body squats, pull-ups, chin-ups, or triceps wall extensions. Finish your workout by doing at least 30 minutes of jogging outside or 15 to 20 short burst hill sprints. 3. Read food labels. The importance of reading food labels before consumption can't be overemphasized or undermined. Avoid any foods with the words soy, hydrogenated, vegetable oil, high fructose corn syrup, extract, gluten, preservative, aspartame, and monosodium glutamate. This will probably hide under natural flavoring or hydrolyzed vegetable protein. As a matter of fact, you should do anything possible to avoid any food that has more than 4 or 5 ingredients on the label. Furthermore, you should always avoid packaged and processed foods as much as you can, although sometimes you want some salsa or some soup or something. Check the labels for the best choice. As a fun game, next time you go to the grocery store, simply find 4 items without those nasty ingredients. You may be amazed at the unhealthy stuff you've been consuming this whole time. 4. Eat high carb, low fat or high fat, low carb. To cut down the accumulation of belly fat, you should limit the consumption of fat and excess carbohydrate. That means when you decide to eat more carbohydrates or you have the cravings for it, you should simply reduce or drastically cut down on your intake of fat. If you're eating high fat that day, lower your carb intake. It doesn't have to be down to zero, just lower it or cut down on it a little more than the usual. That's it for today. See you in the next video.